would you please welcome Robert Sweet, Oz Fox, Timothy Gaines, and Michael Sweet from the rock band Stryper, and of course the Reverend Fred Nile. Please, Michael. Welcome, gentlemen. Nice to talk to you again. Thank you. Welcome back to Australia. Welcome, Fred, as always.
Good.
Now, listen, you've described these guys as effeminate, as of gimmickry and with God, and also you've said that headbanging music is not the way to find God. Do you still stick by that?
That's right.
Have you ever heard their music?
I've heard it on television, like with the video clips.
But you never actually heard an album?
No, I haven't been to the concert either, but I have had young people who went to the last concert you had here who said to me, Fred, you were right. There were a lot of headbanging going on during the concert, and these Christian teenagers were really put off by that.
All right.
I know God can work miracles, and maybe God's working miracles in your concert, but they're kind of stacking the odds against God for the Holy Spirit to work in a very heavy rock, heavy metal atmosphere with the beat and the rhythm, and that takes the kids away from God, really.
All right. Robert, what would you say to that?
Well, I would say, number one, everybody has their own opinion, and everybody's entitled to it, but you brought up a good point that it might put some Christians off. Stryper started off as a band to not really focus in on reaching Christians, because they're already reached. Stryper's going after...
You didn't target Christians?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of supportive Christian people out there who really support Stryper, and that's wonderful, but what we're here to do is hopefully plant seeds around the world to people who will never go to church. You know, people who won't pick up a Bible and read it. Hardcore case-type people who are really into rock and roll music and are really rebellious against it.
That's what worried me, though. A lot of the publicity for their previous concert, and I think the same thing's happening this time, was sent to churches, to church youth groups, and you've got a lot of pastors and ministers who say, this must be a good country gospel group, you know, a soft, gentle music, and send their youth group along, and they get a shock, and they ask me for advice, and that's what I was saying. I thought for Christian youth groups, I don't think it's the place to go. It's like sending a lot of ex-alcoholics to a beer festival.
No.
We're trying to get the kids out of this heavy rock atmosphere.
But I must add this. If anybody out there is afraid of sending their kid to a Stryper concert and afraid that it's going to pull them away from the Lord, they might as well pull them out of the public school system.
Also, you said there's more sex and drugs in public schools than there are.
There is.
I'd like to add that for the kids who that you're talking about, or the people or whoever that came and saw us and they said that you were right, there's many people that come to us or write to us and say that they gave their lives to Jesus Christ through us because of what we're all about. So, of course, there's going to be people who say we're wrong, but yet there's people who come to know Christ, and that's all we care about.
Yeah.
Really all we care about.